Welcome to Practice Strokes, and today I'm working with some matte acrylic, and which is more of a flat matte color. And then we're working with some of our colors are multi-surface, and I'm going to use a little bit of treasure gold too, so you can see the difference in the two of them. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I'm on matte. This is mixed media board. It's black. We have these on our website. This is 184 pound, 184 pound. So it's really thick and works really well. We're using our green handled value pack brushes. And I'm going to start with my 12 flat. So I wet it, put it on the paper towel, and I want you to see. Let me put out a little bit of the multi-surface treasure. I mean, this is just bright gold. Oops, way too much. I just want you to know that any of the multi-surface you can do on glass, metal, ceramic, because it's multi-surface, okay? So you can put it in the oven or not. It's up to you. So I'm going to pick up burnt umber and move over here and grab some treasure gold. And then I can work this in. So I can dip here and dip there if I'm not next to each other, okay? So this is what I want to see. I want to come over here with some branch, and I'm going to come, let me show you, I'm going to come up here so you can see it better. Okay, I'm just showing you how we can do these tree flowers, and they're coming off of a branch. So dip and then grab this bright gold, and I'm leading, or I should say, I'm following with the color that we want to be prominent on the black, which would be the gold. All right. And so I'm going to come across here and see I'm up on the chisel. You can use your angle brush for this, but I'm just using the flat, and I'm slightly lifting the front color. Okay. Front corner of the brush. All right. We can come off here and here. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to come in and do treasure gold at the end. But what I want to do is I'm taking some of this raw umber with the violet pansy. All right, and I'm going to come in here and I'm doing the underneath color. And these are lilacs, okay? And so they're really not a tree, but more of a bush, I think, if I have that right. So this is the raw umber, which is brown and gray. Okay, that is raw umber and violet pansy. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit over here. See how the brown's in there? I just want the deep color. Okay, and I'm going to keep this brush to use for the leaves, but I'm going to stage down to a 10. All right, so I'm wetting it, laying it on a paper towel, and I want you to see what happens here. I'm going to pick up violet pansy, also going to tap to spread out that color. Violet pansy and a little bit of, what is that, light lavender? Yeah, it's light lavender. Okay. Now, what I want you to see is that we're going to go right in here where it was wet, and we're just going to do little half circles of the lavender. All right, I don't need any more of the violet pansy because there's violet pansy already here. And I'm just going to pick up the lavender, this light lavender, and we're going to go underneath Now look, it's a piece of a C, C, okay, a little bit out here. All right, so I'm just coming around. See how I'm gonna kind of make the cluster. Now, it is important that we get violet pansy first and then pick up. You can go right between those two. All right, so see, there's a C, C, back and forth. Now, I don't want any violet pansy now. We're just picking up more light lavender. See that? Because I have plenty of violet pansy now. I have the wet in here, and we still have it in our brush. Okay. 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 All right. A little bit more violet pansy. Okay, now what's going to make this nice is that it can be white blossoms, it could be pink blossoms. You could just come in with all kinds of different colors in there, okay? Now, lilacs actually go to a point a little bit. So what I want you to see now is I want to now grab a little bit of white. All right, so I'm going to come up here and make it smaller. Okay, a little bit of the light lavender and white. Okay, okay, okay. All right. And so you're just going to have the illusion of a little bit that comes up to a point. We want the smaller brush. It can be a 10 or a 6. Okay, so I'm going to come way up here. Ooh, that's way too much white. All right, we'll come there, there. All right, so see, a little bit of a lilac is that it goes up a little bit of a point, and they're really very fragrant. Fragrant. I had when somebody surprised me and brought them as I was traveling to their area to teach. We had to move them out after a couple hours because it gave me a strong headache, and I don't usually have allergies or anything like that, but except for dairy. But what was crazy is it was just so strong, beautiful, and sweet smell, but a lot of it. Okay, so I can come in here and just add a little bit more, just here and there, so you get the layering. Isn't that kind of nice? You see some here and there. Okay, so now I can take this brush and let's clean this out. It's nice to clean your brushes as you go and keep them nicer. I've got a goal 2026. Let's see how long I can keep my brushes uh, in good shape. All right, so let's pick up some asphaltum and the gold. Now, this, like I said, is just the multi-surface gold. Now, this is going to uh, be really shiny and have a nice look, but I'm going to divide it up here a little bit and then I'm going to come in with treasure gold and show you the difference, okay? All right, so with asphaltum, let's get that in brown. Okay, this got too much gold. Then we pull our stems in. Okay, I'll just do a few over here. All right. And I can put a little bit more brown in here. So you see, I split these off into Ys. And these, like I said, we want to come in here with the wipe away tool. We call it a kiss tool, but we can come right in there and not every single one of them, but quite a few. We're going to put centers, and it can be the brown or the treasure gold. Okay. Okay. So I can, like I said, I can add a few gold in here. So we're just gonna pick this up. This is the multi-surface. Okay. All right. All right. So the treasure gold, I also like to just, I usually go like this with the treasure gold. Treasure gold gold, there's like 14 colors. It's wonderful. All right. It used to be solvent based and now it's water based. All right. So I can come here and grab a little bit, and it's just a little bit richer color. Looks beautiful on glass. Okay. It's a different look. All right. There we go. See, I'm not pushing as hard on some of this. No, we can have a few little leaves underneath. So what do y'all think? Now, the last thing that we can do is you can come in here with a script liner. Look at all this paint that I have left. The good thing is that I can put the lid on top. This is wonderful for all you guys who are out there and want to save their paint. You can pop this lid on, take and dampen the sponge, and then when you put the sponge in here, it's still damp. Um, it can go for weeks and not dry out, so you can come back and use it. So that's the beauty of the double loader. That's called a double loader, all right? All right, now I'm going to come in here with a 2 script liner. And what I don't like is that metallics don't necessarily go inky very easy. Just like this would be like if I was trying to make curly cues with floating medium, it doesn't work. All right, so let's see how we can get this. I'm going to come in here. All right, so I add a little bit of water to try to make that happen. But slow. There we go. All right, just a little bit of curls. And also come around a couple of edges, like with the 2 script liner. All right, you can come around here. All right. And then I sign it. So I can come right here. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and be sure to ring the bell. The bell tells you when I'm going to be on. All right. And it's fun to get your family and friends across the country that might not live where you live and have them watch one of my episodes with you. And y'all can be painting at the same time. And y'all can be on Zoom talking as you are watching my lesson together. So it's kind of a fun with friends and family time together doing 1-stroke painting and teaching yourself how to paint. So many of them have got my A to Z kit and they watch me on the videos and they paint together. So I hope you enjoyed that. We're learning leaves, using metallics, doing these 5 little petals to make these um, lilacs with the underneath coating, which gives you the deep, dark, purplish color, and how brown and gold go well together. So I hope you enjoyed that. And look, you can do all kinds of different purple flowers and put those flowers on glass too. They make a really pretty presentation, right? See you next time.